After many years away, Moses returned to Egypt. God had spoken to him from the burning bush and sent him back with a mission that would change everything. Moses did not return alone. His brother Aaron went with him, and together they walked toward the land where their people still lived in suffering and slavery. For many years, the Israelites had cried out for help. Under Egypt's cruel rule, they made bricks, carried heavy loads, and labored under the hot sun. When Moses saw the suffering of his people, he felt their pain deeply. He knew God had heard their cries and had not forgotten them. But before freedom could come, Moses had to stand before the most powerful ruler in Egypt. He had to face Pharaoh. Inside the great royal palace, Pharaoh sat on his throne, surrounded by guards, riches, and power. He was a king who expected every command to be obeyed.
This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Let my people go, so they may worship me in the wilderness. The Lord commands you to release his people, so they may go out and hold a sacred feast in his honor. Who is the Lord, that I should obey his voice and let Israel go? I do not know him.
But Pharaoh refused. His heart was proud and hard, and he would not listen to the command of God. Pharaoh did not respect Moses, and he did not care about the suffering of the Israelites.
Why are you distracting the people from their labor? Send them back at once. They have too much time already.
He would not humble himself before the Lord. Then Pharaoh made life even harder for the Israelites. They still had to make the same number of bricks, but now they had to gather their own straw as well. The burden grew heavier, and the work became harsher. Day after day, the people struggled beneath the weight of suffering and exhaustion.
Why has this happened to us? Ever since you spoke to Pharaoh, our work has become harder and our suffering worse.
Moses heard their cries and saw their sorrow. It seemed as if obeying God had only made everything harder.
Lord, why have you brought trouble on this people? Ever since I came, Pharaoh has only made things worse.
God had not forgotten his promise. The Lord reminded Moses that Pharaoh's refusal would not be the end of the story.
Pharaoh would not win. In time, Egypt would witness the mighty power of the Lord.
So Moses did not turn back. Even with fear in his heart and pain all around him, he chose to trust God and continue the mission. The struggle between Pharaoh's pride and God's power had only just begun. Pharaoh believed he was the strongest ruler in the land, but soon he would learn that no throne, no palace, and no king is greater than the Lord. In the next story, the first great plagues will fall upon Egypt, and Pharaoh will begin to discover that God's power cannot be stopped. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible tales. See you next time.